to show you how to make my pizza, and I'm a little different because I'm gluten-free, dairy-free, so I need to make my gluten-free, dairy-free pizza crust. This is my pizza crust,
and we make this pizza crust using rice flour, tapioca flour, and potato starch. Where's rice from?
China.
China, that's right. It grows in fields. So a gluten-free flour crust does have grain in it because it has rice and tapioca, but it also has a vegetable. Do you know what the vegetable is?
Potatoes.
Potatoes. So it has a vegetable in it too. So that makes your pizza crust really yummy, right? Okay.
First, I'm going to spray my pan down with olive oil.
Where does olive oil come from?
Trees in Israel.
Yeah, that's true. Next, we're going to put white cornmeal down on the bottom of the pan, and that really helps our crust not to stick. Do you know where cornmeal comes from?
Corn.
Yeah, it does. Go ahead and take that and spread that all over the bottom of your pan. You get a nice layer. All right, so this is your gluten-free pizza crust, right? Now I have a question for you. Do you need this the way we do with regular gluten bread? No? Do you know why?
Because it's gluten-free.
Right, exactly. There's no reason to need it. There's no gluten in it. When you need pizza, that's what makes it stick. Well, this isn't going to do that. So we added, do you know what we add to this to make it sticky or no? Okay, it's something called xanthan gum. So we add xanthan gum to it. So as we are making your pizza, Abby, part of your story is you have a lot of food allergies, don't you? While you're rolling that out, can you tell me some of the things you're allergic to?
Eggs.
Yeah. Can you have milk?
Peanuts.
Oh, peanuts is bad. Can you have milk?
No.
Do you remember how bad sunflower oil is for you?
Yeah.
That's anaphylactic, isn't it? Yeah, and so part of your story, when we make pizza, it's a lot of special ingredients, but does it still taste really yummy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So we're just going to roll this out. How does it feel? Does it feel soft?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wonderful pizza crust, isn't it? Yeah, that's really good. So your story pizza kind of talks about your food allergies. Okay? So what we're going to do here is you're just forming your little crust. We made it as round as we can, and we're forming your little crust, and then we are actually going to pre-bake this. Do you know what pre-bake means?
That we're going to recook it.
We're going to cook it first to get the dough cooked, and then we're going to add our toppings and cook it again. So we're going to pre-bake it at 425 for about 8 minutes, or not even quite 8 minutes. We'll watch it. So our crust is done pre-baking, so we're going to go ahead and start to put your toppings on. So she's going to start with her pizza sauce. So go ahead and start putting that on, Evie. Evie, what's pizza sauce made out of?
Potatoes.
Not potatoes.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. And do you know where tomatoes are grown?
California.
Yeah, that's right. And then after sauce, we're going to add your cheese. Now, does your cheese come from a dairy farm? Does your cheese come from a dairy farm?
No.
No, because you're dairy-free, right? So your cheese comes from plants, just like your crust comes from plants. And then after you add your sauce and your cheese, you're going to add pepperonis. How are pepperonis made?
Pigs and cows.
Pigs and cows make pepperoni, so that comes from like meat producers, don't they? Also from farms. But then you have a special ingredient that you pre-cooked before we even started this. What's in here?
Peppers and onions.
Yes, and you love peppers and onions, don't you? Now, do peppers and onions come from a dairy farm, an animal farm, or a vegetable farm?
Vegetable farm?
Yeah, you're right. They come from a vegetable farm. And so you pre-cook these in a pan, and then we're going to build all of this onto your pizza. All right, Abby, now that your pizza's all built, you did such a great job. We're going to put it in the oven. See how it says 425? It's going to take about 15 or 18 minutes, okay? So watch, this is very hot, love, okay? Can you do it? Don't get burned. There you go. And keep your fingers back. There, perfect. Hot, hot, hot. There you go. And then we're going to set our timer.